Hello, fellow witches and wizards. Welcome to my very first YouTube video. Welcome to my channel. Yeah. I apologize if things are a little wonky, if the sound is weird or the video is weird or whatever, because, like I said, I have not done this before. So I just basically wanted to play games and share the games that I play. I'm not a multiplayer gamer, so it's quite lonely to play games, the games that I play. So I just wanted to sort of share them on the internet. Um, this is True Fear, Forsaken Souls, Part 1. I am not a Hopa game player usually. I've played a couple. It's usually not my favorite genre. The gameplay isn't super challenging. But I do love the storytelling and the visuals are really good too. I also really like scary games, and this one is an absolute delight when it comes to scary games. I've played this game maybe like 8 times already, so this isn't a blind playthrough by any means. So I'm going to play this, and I will, talk over it, and we'll just enjoy it together. I'm gonna create a new profile here. How do I spell it? Okay. Alright, and here we go. I've played this so many times. It's really scary. Okay, now we can get started. Okay, so this is a Hopa game. If you don't know what a Hopa game is, it is a hidden object puzzle adventure game. So there's a lot of puzzles and hidden object challenges. I don't usually play Hopa games because I'm more of a point and click adventure kind of person. I prefer to be. I just find them more immersive. This is a little bit too 2D for me, but this game is special because the story is so good, and the acting is really good, and just it doesn't feel like a Hopa game. And the next game certainly doesn't feel like a Hopa game either. But I'll talk about that when we get to that game. But we're gonna turn the light on here so it's nice and light. I'm surprised the storm didn't wake me. Yes. Now we're gonna go answer the door. Okay, let's look through the people for safety. A letter this late. And also for safety, putting a lock on the door. I should keep it locked. Open the door. Dark Falls Private Courier's mail receipt. A registered letter for you. Please sign your name. Heather Stonehouse. Little sister, I'm so sorry I disappeared. I'm sorry I haven't sent you any news for so many years. It was for your own protection. Unfortunately, the time has come for you to learn the truth about me, about our mother, and above all, about you. Enclosed is an address. Please come as soon as you get this. I've always loved you. I'm so sorry. I hope you understand. Your sister, Heather.
My sister. I didn't hear from her for almost 10 years.
I hope the audio isn't too loud. It's pretty loud for me, but I want it to be decent for you guys.
We were very close with my sister. And then shortly after our mother's death, she just disappeared. It was almost 10 years ago, and I have never heard from her again. What could have happened to her?
Would you like interactive help? Otherwise, you will only be shown basic recommendations. No, I know how to play. Thank you. Okay. I just wanted to take a minute to recommend another Hopa game player that I watch. I watch various YouTubers, various different kinds of gameplay videos and otherwise. I was introduced to this game by the lovely Your Gibbs on YouTube, and if you would like more Hoba games or a different Let's Player playing this game, I recommend you watch him. He is delightful, and he does live streams on Sundays and sometimes even Saturday evenings as well. So I recommend you check him out. Okay, and so this is our little journal, and I love the little pencil sound when it tells you there's something new in it. It's a delightfully pencil to paper sound that makes me want to start writing stuff down. Dark Falls Asylum. What a nightmare. Something terrible happened in a hospital. I remember the name, Dark Falls Asylum. I'm glad the postman woke me, although that's strange timing, isn't it? Okay, so we can go forward, or we can look. I thought we could look at something over here. Okay, we could look over here. Open the boxes. This has a clue in it. My sister's name. Can I really have found her after all these years? Heather Stonehouse, 67 Rosemary Street. We have a crowbar. And I think that's it. And then we'll go forward. Go look at the mailbox here. Sealed shut. I've got to get those boards off the gate. The door won't budge. It seems some pieces are missing. Okay, we're going to use the crowbar to get these off. Okay, and we're going to find 7 mosaic tiles, which they're not hard. Like I said, the puzzles in these games usually aren't super difficult. I don't really play games for the puzzles anyway. I love puzzle games, but it's not really the puzzles that draw me in. And these pieces go here in the mailbox. Oh, I should read the instructions. Restore the image. Drag the pieces into the center until the image fits together correctly. When a piece is in the right location, it will lock into place. That's another Hopa thing. Puzzles locking into place once you get them correct. I've gotten all the achievements in this game except for completing all the hidden object games in under 2 minutes. I was working on that before I started recording, so maybe I'll get that this go round. But all the puzzles I've done under 2 minutes, so I'm really in no hurry. And then I also didn't get the achievement, get all the achievements, obviously. Some of these are hard to see. I'm also playing on advanced difficulty. That's the way I like to play it. I see myself as a puzzle expert when it comes to these games. I've played so many puzzle games. That's the way I like to play, usually. And that's how you get most of the achievements anyway. Dear Miss Stonehouse, we received your inquiry about patient Dahlia S. We cordially invite you for a visit to provide us with the opportunity to answer all your questions. If we don't see you soon, we may need to make our own house calls. Sincerely, K. Jauja, or Chagacha, or whatever. I don't know. I can't read that. It's a letter from a hospital with a strange name, Dark Falls Asylum. It doesn't look like any official letter I've ever seen. And who is Dahlia S? Who indeed? Okay, this puzzle is super easy. You just move the letters out of the way until you find something fun. I have a little bit of OCD, and so when I do things, I prefer to do them completely. So even though I could click on the key right now and finish the puzzle, and which I have done in order to get the achievement, I'm gonna make sure all the letters are out of the way. There we go. We got a key, and this key is gonna open the gate, right? What was that? Yikes. Okay. We got Katie. I can't read that. It's Katie, my sister's favorite doll. She looks a little different. Yeah. A little creepier than you remember. Why would there be a burning candle? Maybe it was left for me. I found Heather's favorite doll sitting on a bench with a lit candle. It was like she was waiting for me. Mom bought us both the same doll one Christmas so we wouldn't be jealous. Christmas? I thought she said it was for her birthday. Later. We'll see later. I have mine somewhere. Heather called her doll Katie and carried her around everywhere. Katie was her best friend. I can't just leave her here. And when you've read all the entries there are, it closes usually. Okay, so let's go to the creepy house. That makes sense. My sister was obsessed with books about paranormal events, ancient rituals, and demons. Not only did she seem to have been studying books on the subject, but she filled her house with all sorts of protective amulets. Judging by how eclectic they are, she wasn't sure what she was seeking protection from. Are those voodoo dolls? How can these candles be lit? The house looks completely abandoned. Please tell me that was just the wind. The door isn't locked, but the latch is closed. I'm afraid the only option is to carefully break the window. Crowbar. And then she's gonna say, I could cut myself. I think I saw a glove in the yard. I can turn the light on. I might just leave it dark for a little while. The letter she sent me was mailed yesterday, but the house has been abandoned for years. The doors and windows have been bolted shut. This doesn't make any sense at all. It is as if someone was waiting for my arrival. The strangest thing is that the front door was open and candles were burning on the porch. Does it look like someone could be standing there? Hello? Is there anyone there? No, it's just a coat rack. This place looks like it was abandoned years ago. Got this. I had the same recurring dream, some kind of hospital, all that blood. I feel like I've been there already. The place is so familiar, but I've never been there. It doesn't make sense. It looks like a page from my sister's diary, just like my dream. Weirder and weirder. Nailed shut. Why am I not surprised? The broom is broken. The rope must have rotted with age. If I don't repair the stairs, I'll fall through. Now what do I need? Locked. I need to find the key. I need to close the hole before I can go upstairs. Oops. Oh, I forgot to read that. Dang it. No! I can't go further. And then we can't go further here because we need light. It's too dark. I need some light. And we got a map. You can access the map to view your current location and to travel between discovered locations. When you're playing on not expert mode like me, it tells you when you have something you can do in a particular room. But not for me. Okay, the key we got goes here. What the? When I look through scenes, I typically go from left to right. Apparently the asylum was closed years ago, but then who is answering my letters? They sent me dozens of invitations to visit Dark Falls Asylum. I found what seems to be a page from my sister's diary. It looks broken beyond repair. Why would anyone do that? The hammer is all metal. I'll need a rubber glove not to get electrocuted. I can probably open this lock with something thin. I don't have anything yet. I'll need a special key. There's a wrench behind the glass. We can pick up this board, and we got a collectible. Something that's very common, almost exclusive in Hopa games. Mailman. He was from a private local company. When you call, they deliver mail immediately. Why would Heather send an urgent letter when she could call? My number is listed. She could have found it. If it was really urgent and she was in some trouble, why not just come here? And if the letter was sent tonight, why does it look like the place has been abandoned for years? You see how it's all grayed out and fuzzy? That is a hidden object scene. Now, there's two different ways you can play hidden object scenes in this game. You can play with an actual hidden object puzzle, where there's usually bits and pieces of stuff all over the place, and it gives you a list of things you need to find. I have it on the default setting, which is, I forget what they call it, the adventure setting, which just means you just look around and you open stuff. It's not necessarily looking for things in particular. It's more like looking for things to open other things. It's less hidden object-y. The bottle is too dirty to see what's inside. The safest thing to do is to break the glass. You pick that up. We can look at this creepy thing. What if there is something sharp underneath? I'd better use a brush to clear the sand first. Yeah, you think it's creepy now? Now it's really creepy. Yikes, what is that? Ooh. And here, I should first find the 3 missing screws. Okay, so I'm gonna smashy smashy. And grab that. I bet the key is somewhere nearby. We're gonna wipe this with the handkerchief we just got. And smashy smashy. Too many shards in the sand to pick up the screws with bare hands. I'm gonna lock this. It usually annoys people. It annoys me too when it just disappears. The thing is, you have to constantly lock it throughout the game. It's really kind of frustrating. Okay, screws and screwdriver. Nice squeaky sound. I like that sound. We got a key. And we'll use the key to open the chest. This might be useful. ruler. Okay. We'll use that ruler to open this. Large color and fuse. Lights go out. We'll take out the old fuse. Come on. And put in the new fuse. I should find a working fuse. Turn on all circuit breakers. These puzzles, usually you can just brute force it. I honestly don't know how else you could do it. You could probably use your brain. There we go. Usually pretty quick. And now we can turn the light on. Those stains give me the creeps. The light bulb is missing. An outdoor construction lamp. Those need a lot of battery power. Over here. Great, the creepy basement lock is bolted shut. There must be a key to it. Now, if if you go to a place where the basement is locked up like this, get out immediately. I don't know why we're still here. And it's about to get creepier. Let's go.
Dark Falls Asylum. You are now being connected to the next available representative. Please hold.
So sad you didn't come see us. I guess we'll have to come see you now.
Dark Falls Asylum, that's the place in my nightmare where something horrible happened. No, there are no other messages left. Okay, why would anyone barricade the door to their own basement? Yeah. So sad you didn't come to see us. I guess we'll have to come see you now. What a creepy message. Was this a prank? If only. Ah! Oh, shit. I forgot about that. Whoops. Okay. I am not turning the lights off while in a place like this. Grab a pencil. What a strange chest. It seems that one of the arms is missing, though. I read it, nice story, but way too short. Mystery Valley. I wonder if that's a reference to something. If it is, I have no idea what it is. It might be nothing, but all the knives are missing. Looking through all the drawers. There's still running water. I could fill or soak something here. Rubber gloves. We can also take that. Need that. Rusted shut. Dahlia. That's my name and Heather's, but who is Dahlia? The handle's wrapped with tape. I'll have to remove it. Ugh, spider webs. What are those? It looks like those vines just grew here. It seems that there's a medallion missing. Maybe if I find it, the door will open. I miss you, Holly. A picture of me and my sister. If she was thinking of me, why didn't she ever bother to contact me? Some nails. The glass is way too dirty to see inside. The lock is rusted and won't move. Nothing interesting. And we've got the last of the boards that we need. This place has some rusty locks. Good thing the screws are rust-free, though. Turning the freezer off now would be useless. It would take days until the ice melts. The bucket is stuck in the ice. Even the defrost button is frozen. Helpful. Where have I seen that drawing before? We saw it in the previous cabinet, didn't we? Right here? Is that where we saw it? Yeah. Well, kinda. I can't see it there. You can see it here. I guess that's what she's referring to. A puddle of blood. Always good. Standard in your creepy house. I'm totally sure. There's someone in the house with me. I'm not crazy. I see things have been moved when I come back into a room. I hear someone walking, and yesterday I actually saw it standing in the corridor. I found what seems to be a page from my sister's diary. Did she see that same weird girl I saw? I know I saw someone. Creepy pile of blood. And it looks like blood. There must be something caked inside it, but I can't tell. You can tell if you back away from it, though. Somebody didn't edit this very well, and you can clearly see what's in there. Rusted and broken. It's not like I can kick the door down. Good thing the screws are stainless steel. I just need the right screwdriver. Okay. So, I think I'm going to pause there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you watch the next one. Yeah, I should have the next one up soon. Yeah. So, thank you very much for watching.